And I'm Kayna Whitworth. So glad you could join us this morning. We are covering a lot of late breaking news here this morning. We have the latest on a barricaded man that forced police to order evacuations at a Midtown apartment complex.
KLD News 13's Ryan Ferran live on the scene near Grant and Tucson this morning. Ryan, what can you tell us?
We're following some late breaking news here this morning. This is from Washington State. A park ranger is dead this morning following a rescue operation at Mount Rainier. One of the injured climbers right now still on the mountain this morning, waiting out a storm with some other park rangers. 3 others were taken away by a helicopter. What authorities are saying right now is that the ranger was helping out 2 of the climbers when he fell 3,000 feet to his death. This is such a good story. Listen to this. Tablets, smartphones, all those other devices, they can be great ways to pass the time when you travel. We all know that. But all this technology is creating some very new travel anxieties for folks out there. A recent survey by Intel found that Americans that are pretty close to their devices, they actually ranked the loss of a device slightly less stressful than losing your wallet and more stressful than losing a certain piece of jewelry.
We found that losing your wallet was the first thing, and the second thing was losing your tech device. And somewhere down the list was losing your wedding ring.
Are you kidding me? The desire to be constantly connected has also created this brand new phenomenon. It's dubbed the outlet outrage. Okay, this is great. Half of travelers admitted that they have sat on an airport floor, searched a restroom, or otherwise compromised comfort and hygiene to charge their device. I am so guilty of this. I was in New York City in Times Square and had to find a way to charge my phone, and I did.
And if I lost my cell phone, I would be way more crushed than if I lost my wallet.
Right, and I couldn't find any, I wouldn't be able to call anyone to tell them that
exactly.
I lost it.
Aaron, have you lost your phone?
Well, good news, the U of A baseball team playing in the national title. Arizona converted 3 Florida State errors into a 6-run first inning and then advanced to the College World Series. So the final score, 10-3. By the way, Florida State tied a series record. They used 8 pitchers for a 9-inning game. The Wildcats will play Sunday against either Arkansas or South Carolina. And we want you to keep in mind that KOLD News 13's Dave Cooney is in Omaha with the team, so he's providing up-to-the-minute details. You can follow the games by following him on Facebook and Twitter. Hey, welcome back, everybody. It is now 6:20 here on your Friday morning. So glad it's Friday. And as you're eating breakfast, maybe you're enjoying some pancakes, some bacon, some eggs. Well, what these researchers are going to tell you to do is to stop eating that, because what they have done is they have gotten together and created the healthiest meal that you could possibly eat. And I think this is really interesting. So they say if you want to get all the nutrients in that you possibly can in one meal, this is what you have to eat. You start off with this fresh and smoked salmon. Then you have to eat a green salad, so it's mixed leaf greens with just olive oil on the top. Then they want you to have this bread. It's a multi-grain bread that's high in fiber and folate and a lot of antioxidants. And then after that, they say you can enjoy, they're calling this a chicken casserole, and what that looks like to me is kind of baked chicken, but they say you eat chicken with basically some lentils and vegetables for some more vitamins. Then they want you to eat yogurt with some probiotics in it. And then this last one, I would thought they would have green tea or something, but instead it's a cranberry raspberry kind of sports drink with electrolytes and vitamins and stuff like that in it. I went ahead and put this up on my Facebook page if you want to check it out. So again, it's the healthiest meal that you can possibly eat to get in all your nutrients. And I found it shocking that there wasn't chocolate in there or red wine, Aaron Pickering. What the heck?
You know, Joan Lee was telling me that she just got all of that stuff from Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah,
so,
right?
I'm sure we can work something out.
Well, hey, good Friday morning, everybody. You're taking a live look outside from our St. Elizabeth Ann Seton School this morning. Again, another hot day, but I tell you what, it looks like we might get some rain this weekend, and we're all very excited about that.
Crossing our fingers this morning. KOLD News 13 Live this morning is your source for live, local, late-breaking coverage throughout southern Arizona.
Yeah, we have a team of reporters. Ryan Ferran has been covering late-breaking news since 4:30 this morning. We also have breaking weather and traffic alerts and all of your big overnight headlines.
KOLD News 13 has more resources to keep you informed than any other station here in town.
And topping nonstop news on this Friday morning, Pima County Sheriff's deputies continue their search now for 3 people accused of being a part of a criminal enterprise. Ramona Molina, Leticia Solis, and Francisca Morales face several charges, including theft. They're wanted in connection with a burglary on the west side back in August, in which a 2,000-pound safe was removed. The safe contained $500,000 worth of valuables. Deputies recovered some of the stolen items, but they're looking for the rest of the goods still. So these pictures that you're seeing right there, they're also online for you on our website at TucsonNewsNow.com. Also, the search continues for a woman who held up 2 banks in 1 week. TPD says this woman you see right here went into the Bank of the West on East Speedway near Pantana Wednesday afternoon. She handed the teller a note demanding money and threatening harm, and then got away with some money. She is believed to be the same person who robbed the Tucson Healthcare Affiliates Federal Credit Union on Monday. If you have any information, you're urged to call 911 or 88 Crime. Well, a new poll is weighing the popularity here of President Barack Obama and Arizona Governor Jan Brewer. And according to the East Coast-based public policy polling, the president was slightly more popular with Arizona voters that were questioned. 791 Arizona voters took part in the poll. 45% said that they had favorable opinion of the president. 43% gave the governor a favorable rating. While President Obama will make his pitch to a Hispanic group today, he will be speaking at a conference for the National Association of Latino elected and appointed officials. Mitt Romney spoke to that group yesterday. He says the president's decision to stop deporting illegal immigrants who were brought to this country by their parents is a stopgap measure. He also says the president is just trying to win votes. Well, happening today, Congressman Raul Grijalva will present several awards to the family of a soldier that was killed in Vietnam. Patrick Leroy Mansfield was killed in action back in 1968, and after his death, he was awarded several medals, including a Purple Heart and a Bronze Star. All of the medals, though, were destroyed in a house fire. So this morning, Congressman Grijalva will present new medals to the Mansfield family.
What a great story.
It really is a fantastic story, so I'm sure that'll be a very heartwarming moment for that family.